it happens at night. Somewhere in the back of your mind, there is a very specific type of quiet math keeping you awake, the kind that asks exactly where the next client is going to come from in time to cover the mortgage. For contractors, insurance agents, or real estate professionals, this feeling is a constant companion. You are likely a master of your craft, providing a service that people genuinely value. Yet, looking at the coming month, the pipeline feels dangerously thin. The phone stays silent, and the expected momentum of your business seems to have stalled. There is a confusing gap between your performance and your calendar. Your reviews are positive and your work is rewarding, but the steady stream of new business never quite materializes on its own. The local service industry operates on the assumption that being good at your job is enough. We are told that excellence naturally generates leads, but for most, that organic growth remains a myth. This unpredictability is the primary driver of entrepreneurial burnout. The exhaustion comes from the constant, agonizing uncertainty of the hunt, rather than the difficulty of the actual work. When the pipeline dries up, the industry prescribes a single cure: grind harder. You are told to increase your volume, assuming that more effort will eventually force a result. This advice leads to a significant financial drain. You pour money into ad campaigns that return nothing but tire kickers and unread messages. Then comes the operational toll, making 100 cold calls, sending generic emails into the void, hoping for a response that rarely comes. These methods fail because they prioritize pure volume over human warmth. They treat clients as mathematical targets rather than people. When marketing becomes a game of sheer numbers, the result is a high-stress environment that consumes time without filling your bank account. This hustle approach often backfires, actively alienating the very people you want to work with by treating them as another lead to be closed. I experienced this firsthand in the early days of my real estate career. I followed the standard advice and hit a wall that stopped my growth in its tracks. The emotional weight of that wall was heavy. It shattered my confidence and had me second-guessing whether I was cut out for this career at all. The irony was that I was objectively succeeding. My brokerage named me Rookie of the Year, yet I still felt like I was failing. Relying on cold outreach creates a toxic level of imposter syndrome. It makes even the most talented professionals feel like they are begging for work instead of providing a valuable service. That specific type of burnout is the direct psychological fallout of working a broken system. It is the natural consequence of forcing high-performing talent through a low-yield process. To solve this, you have to acknowledge a simple truth. The lack of leads is a mechanical failure in your process, not a reflection of your professional worth. This is a system problem. Your struggle to find new business stems from a mechanical gap in how you meet people, rather than a lack of skill in your trade. The industry tries to sell you two lies: that you must purchase cold leads to survive today, and that a referral-based business is a distant dream you'll achieve someday. Naming the problem as a system failure provides immediate relief. It shifts the burden off of your shoulders and allows you to stop grinding and start engineering a repeatable solution. The solution is built on resources you already possess. Instead of hunting strangers, you can leverage your existing professional credibility to build a network of referral partners right now. This shift replaces the concept of targets with allies, people who already know your value and have a vested interest in seeing you succeed. It's a repeatable way to ensure you are always meeting people who actually want to work with you. When you move from cold outreach to a relationship-based system, the quiet math of the mortgage and the next client finally stops. You gain a predictable way to fill your calendar. Think about your current business. Where does the lead problem pinch you the most? Drop a comment with your answer, and then visit referralblueprint.com to see how to bridge the gap in your system. True entrepreneurial freedom exists on the other side of this shift. When you stop guessing where the next client comes from, you are finally free to focus entirely on the craft you love.